How you doing, guys? I'm back with some more Wonder Kids, and this is the left back edition. And first up, we're looking at a cracking left back in Matthew Maraganda. Apologies, plays for Feyenoord. He's 17 years of age. He's Dutch. He's worth between 4.8 and 9.2 million at the start of the game. And this is why you've got to look at him in the future. He doesn't look all that. Pace of 10, stamina of 7, strength of 7, tackling's good of 14. But other than that, it's not the greatest. But this is why we look into the future. And then we can tell that he is a wonder kid. Because now, just take a look at him. He's worth between 120 and 141 million. Absolutely crazy. He's still at Feyenoord. His pace is 16 now. His agility of 17, acceleration of 15. His tackling's gone up to 15 now. His marking of 15, first touch 14, dribbling of 10, crossing of 12. That's not bad for a left back position. Great position, great decision making. And this is what I said. This is why we need to look at them in the future to see their real potential. And next up, we're looking at a Spanish 17-year-old who plays at Getafe. He's called Davinchi. He's got some great pace already, acceleration, agility looking good, tackling of 12, dribbling of 10, crossing of 11, fast touch of 10, work rate. Like I say, he looks really good. And he's only 17 years of age and he's worth between 7.8 and 12 million. So pick him up at the start of the game. But when we look at him in the future, he's a very good player. And he is a very, very good player because now the telling me he's worth between 259 million to 328 million. And he plays for Villarreal. Pace, stamina, concentration, anticipation, crossing, dribbling, very good. Tackling of 13, technique's good. Yeah. For the price at the start of the game, if you can pick him up, definitely try because he's definitely worth it. And next up is the Arsenal youngster. This one's no surprise as a wonder kid. Myles Lewis-Skelly at the start of the game. He's got some great natural fitness, great balance, agility, and acceleration is all good. He's tackling a 12, he's dribbling a 15, and he's crossing 12 is good for a very good wing back. Worth 52 and 82 million. It's going to be very hard to pick up at the start of the game. But if you hold on, wait a while, you never know, you might be able to pick him up. And here he is in the future. We're between 68 and 103 million now. Got some really good attributes, especially acceleration, agility of 18, balance, natural fitness, fast touch, passing, vision, decision making. Plays a good defensive midfielder as well. A really good player. Sadly, though, he's not left Arsenal. 98 caps for England and 3 goals. If you can pick him up and you've got the money, you say, I don't know if you're Barcelona, Real Madrid or something like that, or Man City, maybe you might be able to pick him up. And if you can, he's definitely one of the best left backs in the game. And next up, we've got Nico O'Reilly. He plays at Man City. He's 20 years of age at the start of the game. He's worth between 36 and 43 million. This one's another one really tough to pick up at the start of the game. But if you wait a while, you never know. If they don't play him enough, you might be able to pick him up. But he's definitely a wonder kid in FM26. Great flair. And his attributes, he's got a load of attributes that are looking really, really good. Pace of 13, acceleration, agility, balance, dribbling's good, first touch. Tackling of 10's a little bit low, but you know what happens in the future. Everything gets a lot better, so let's see his potential. And now, just take a look at him now playing for Spurs. I mean, I'll put him in the left back position, but maybe central midfield, because there is natural positions, left back and central midfield. But I'm going to put him in the left back. I mean, his tackling is a little bit low for being a left back, but I do love his pace and acceleration, his agility on the left-hand side, his dribbling's good as well. His crossing maybe a little low for a left back. Passing's good at 14, technique's great, flair, concentration, positioning. So I do think he was a very good left back. But if you wanted to, central midfield is another one of his positions that is absolutely a wonder kid in. Definitely pick him up if you can. And next up, we've got Joaquin Seys. He's Belgium. He plays for Club Brugge. And at the start of the game, he's worth between 15.5 and 25 million. And at the start, he's got some good attributes at the start, like I said. He also can play right back. But his natural position, obviously left back, he's left-footed. But check him out in the future because he gets a lot better. And now take a look at him. He's now worth between 56 million and plays for Inter. He hasn't had the greatest of uplifts, but he's still got some good pace, agility, acceleration, tackling, passing, dribbling and crossing. I think he's a very good player and definitely one you should try and pick up. And next up is a 16-year-old that's very cheap. We're between 140 and 1.4 million. He's had one international cap for Georgia already. Like I said, he's young. He's 16 years of age. He's got a youth contract. And at the start, look at his attributes already. Determination of 17, aggression of 16, good pace of 14. He looks very good. Natural fitness is good as well. Passing's good. Crossing's good. Left back, I think, is his best position. Wing back would be very, very good. And in the future, he's a wonder kid for sure. And he sure is a wonder kid, because now just take a look at him. What an improvement in this player. Concentration, decision making, determination, positioning, pace, natural fitness was always good. Jump and reach, agility. Now up to 56 and 66 million, playing for Benfica in the future. This 16-year-old at the start of the game, you need to pick him up. Next up is the Chelsea man in Jorrel Hato. It's going to be very hard to pick him up. He's Dutch, he's 19 years of age, and he just transferred to Chelsea as well. 53 and 83 million. This is another one, just keep an eye on the seat in your save later on if he does come available, because he's a very, very good left back indeed. Definitely one that has to be added on to the Wonder Kid list. And now here he is playing for Brentford in the Premier League. We're between 18 and 113 million, 9 caps, good natural fitness, good leadership, good positioning. I think he could also play naturally as a centre back as well at 6 foot tall. Wouldn't be a bad position for him, but naturally I think left back would be his best position. Good pace, like I said. We look at his career though. When this is like, he cost a lot of money at the start of the game, and you see here, give it a few years, Brentford picked him up for 11.25 million. I don't think that's a bad price. Saying that, he's not had the best career, so look after him, and I'm sure he will be a wonder kid for you. And next up, we're looking at a Barcelona player. He's 18 years of age, Jofre Torrents. He's Spanish, we're between 12.5 and 19.5 million. As he plays for Barcelona, it'd be tricky to pick him up, but he's got some great potential, and definitely one to keep an eye on if he does become available. Pace, acceleration, agility, 12 dribbling, crossing, first touch, passing, 12, 13 is not bad at all. Good decision making, good determination, and in the future, he's another one that looks very good. And this is how good he looks. Great concentration, great decision making, great natural fitness, great agility. He plays for Brentford. Another one that plays for Brentford, and he's worth 70 million. If we look at his career, how much did they pick him up for? The last one was cheap. And this one, well, Panathinaikos got him for a free, and then Brentford picked him up for 15.25 million. And he's having a good season actually in the Premier League. So he's definitely one to look out for on the one kid list. Next up, we're looking at Nicolo Fortini, plays for Fiorentina in the under-20s, worth between 5 and 8 million. Start the game, he looks quite good actually. His attributes are not too bad. Pace 14, stamina 14, agility, balance, acceleration 14. It's not bad at all. Tackling a 10, but he's got some good dribbling, getting him down the wings and crossing the 12 as well. The age of 19, not bad attributes, but in the future, he's a very, very good player. And this is how good he is. Great anticipation, great agility now, and a solid all-round attributes. 14, 15s. It's a very good attributes to have. Worth now between 67 and 97 million. He's got a lot of value in, but he stayed at Fiorentina. He's now a wanted man though. Now on to the next one, and this one's going to cost you a bit at the start. 28 to 36 million. It's another one you got to keep an eye on. Plays at Atalanta. He's only 17 years of age as well. Honest Ahanor. Pace is great. Acceleration, dribbling, crossing, tackling, passing, marking all look very good at the start. And in the future, it's another one that could, like I said, try and pick up. Because if you do, he might look like this and be worth 127 million now. And he's playing for Barcelona. 14s to 15s across the board, which is not bad at all. But I've seen him in other people's saves a hell of a lot better than this. So definitely keep an eye on him, progress him, make sure you play him, and he will become an absolute superstar. Now we're heading over to Portugal at Braga's left back wonder kid that's out on loan at this moment in time. At the start of the game, he's worth between 3.7 and 7.4 million. Francisco Chissumba, he looks very good. Great pace, agility, acceleration, which I love on the left back. Dribbling's good. Crossing is a little low and tackling's a little low also. But he's only 20, which is actually a bit older, but he does look a hell of a lot better when we look at him in the future. And here he is, worth now 34 million. And now plays for Porto as well. That's not great. Don't want to sound to Porto. Looking very, very good. His tackling is still a little bit low. So if you are going to get him at a young age, please put the training on his tackling, because that will increase. 10, I don't think it's really good enough. But his pace, agility, his acceleration, his concentration, his first touch, dribbling, crossing, all looks very, very good. Just his tackling is a little bit low for me at left back. But like I say, in training, concentrate on his tackling and he will be a superstar for you in the future. Next up, we're looking at an American wonder kid and Peyton Miller. He's only 17 years of age at the start of the game, playing for New England. His pace and natural fitness, acceleration is not bad at all. Everything else in the attributes is a little low. This one is one that has a massive increase. And now take a look at him. His attributes have gone up a lot. Could go even further, I do believe. He had a lot of 6 and 8s. Now determined between 12 and 13s and 14s. But his pace and acceleration down that left-hand side with some good dribbling and crossing 12s. I accept that. That's good enough. And worth between now 25 and 30 million. And he's got a move to Man United. So they must see something in him. Like I said, pick him up, play him, watch him grow because he does improve a hell of a lot. And next up, we're looking at a 19-year-old that plays for Paris. He's French and Nanhoa Sanangi. Apologies, 19 years of age. Like I said, we're between 5.2 and 8.2 million already. I think he's got some really good attributes. He's crossing, dribbling of 12s, a lot of 12s across the board. Good pace of 14, agility of 14, and acceleration of 14 as well. But like I said, at the start of the game, he's already looking half decent. And in the future is another one that gets a lot better. And definitely one to get if you can. He's a great looking wonder kid. And now we'll take a look at him. He is listed, so he is a bit cheap later on in the future, 12.5 million, and he's bounced around a lot as well. But he's got some great attributes, especially concentration and agility. And the crossing and dribblings were 12s, now 13 and 14s. And he could get better, even a lot better than this. If you look at his career, like I said, he's been bouncing around all over the place. Went to Roma for 31 million, which is a good price. Didn't really play 4 games. Then went to RB Leipzig. Didn't play 1 game. Played 1 game, went on loan to Sunderland. They sold him 4.8 million. Decent in the Premier League, not a bad average rating. And then they sold him for 55 million. And now he's up for transfer again. And now, do you fancy a cheap wonder kid? We're between 45 and 450k. He's got some great pace, natural fitness, acceleration, tackling, crossing, first touch. Everything else is a lot to be desired, but in the future, this is another one that gets a lot better. He's only 16 years of age. Oliver Goodbrand, like I say, plays some new course at the start and the under 18s. And one that you should look out for. If you look after him, he improves a hell of a lot. And now here he is. We're between 25 and 39 million. If anything, he's got a lot of value in the start of the game or later on in the game. He's got a lot of value if you look after him. His pace is still great. His agility, acceleration, stamina, still great. And his tackle of 13 is okay. Crossing of 11. Mental, some of them are good. Concentration, decision making, determination. Does have a lot of 8s and 9s across the board, but he has a lot of value, like I said, in the future. Pick him up, look after him, and he will become a wonder kid. And the next one we're looking at is another cheap one worth between 350 and 3.5 million. Harry Amass, Man United player, out on loan at Sheffield Wednesday at the start of the game. Already good, some pace on him. Balance, agility, acceleration, all looking good. His composure is good on the ball as well. Position of 12, work rate, technique, passing, tackling of 11, crossing, dribbling of 12s. Not a bad player at the start of the game. He's only 18 years of age as well. So let's take a look at him in the future. And here he is at the age of 27 now, playing for Como. And he's actually got a lot better. A load of 14s and 15s. Nothing in the 16s or 17s, but 15 acceleration, agility, pace, stamina, first touch, dribbling of 13, getting down the wings, looking very good. He's 5'11" as well. Can now play a bit as a centre-back. Technique, passing, marking. All very, very good, and definitely pick him up if you can because he's worth 38 between 46 million now. Next up, we're looking at another Man United player in Diego Leon. He's from Paraguay, worth between 7.8 and 12.5 million at the start of the game. Playing in Man United's under 21, so keep an eye out for him. And in the future, he's again going to look a lot better than this because he's got pace of 15, acceleration, agility, bravery, aggression. He's already looking quite good. Attacking at 12, dribbling, crossing, not too bad at all for a left wing back, left defender. Now let's take a look at him. And now here he is, now playing for Feyenoord. Great acceleration, agility, and pace, all in the greens. A lot of 12 and 13s all over the place. Good balance of 14, worth between 36 and 52 million. He's not a bad player, and definitely another one you should look at. You might be able to pick him up cheap. How much did they get him for Feyenoord? If we take a look at his career, well, 650k. May not let him go on a free. And this is the thing. You play him, look after him, send him out on loan loads more. He will improve a hell of a lot. But letting him go on a free and then Ahanor picking up 650k, that just seems so cheap for a player that was worth a bit more than that at the start of the game. So look after these players and they all will come wonder kids. But you need to look after them. So there you have it. Those are my left back wonder kids. I think next up is going to be right backs. Let me know if I missed a fantastic left back that you've seen in your future save. I'd love to know. Leave it with a comment below to let other people know. Thank you for watching and just let me know what else you want to see on the channel. But like I said, next up should be a right back edition. Thank you for watching. If you do me a favour, leave a like on the video. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. See you then.